Hey Felix, hey Teresa, this is Robert. I was talking to Teresa, and as I said, I want to make a video, give you some value up front, and just to give some value. Okay, this is everything I wish me and my brother, okay, and my father. I wish we knew when we got started in the flooring industry, the construction industry. This don't When we learned the stuff, we're making $100,000, $200,000 a month. We're getting 10, 20, 30 jobs a month. I'm just telling you what to do. Just go ahead and implement it. Okay. And the only reason why I'm doing this is to start a friendship, to network, to possibly partner, or to refer each other to somebody. Okay, so it is 10 o'clock at night. I am going to go kind of quick to respect your time and my time. It's the only time I had to do it. So feel free to rewind and pause if I go too quick. I'm going to go kind of quick. I'm also prior military. So if I'm a little bit hard on you at any point, it's only out of tough love. It's only because I care. Okay, so to jump right into it, you have a beautiful website before I rip anything apart, and you have a beautiful online presence. The whole reason I'm even doing this is because this is how we made all our money. Okay, the difference between a guy that makes $10,000 a month and $200,000 a month is whether or not he has a big button in the middle that says call now. It is a demand. I'm not asking, I'm demanding. Call now, explanation mark, and it should be linked to my number. Why is this so important? Okay, Amazon, pretty popular company, created the one-click buy. I'm sure you've used it before. The one-click buy. You know what I'm talking about? You buy something one click. Pretty simple. Okay. Um, so when they created this, their sales jumped up 70%. $1 trillion company, their sales went up 70% when they invented the one click buy. Why is this important to you? What does this prove? It proves that when someone has to click just two buttons, that you are going to lose 70% of your sales. People have low attention spans and they do not care. They are going next like that. All right. So when they come to my website, I'm going to click a button and I want them to call me instantly. I want to get a chance to close their job. All right. So if I click that button, get a free estimate. Let's see where it takes me. Okay. So it takes me here. I'm looking at your number, book through Jobber. Where is it? All right, cool. Holy crap, man. That is way too much shit. Pardon my language. Nobody's gonna fill. I could already tell you why you're not getting any jobs through that. Okay, so nobody's gonna fill out that thing. What you want for that's called a lead form. You're gonna want name, phone number, email, notes. All right, and then maybe like a list of services. They don't know like company name. I would like not put that there. It should just say address. Okay, that's always put phone number before email, because if you lose their attention, at least you capture their phone number. Because if they're filling it out and they put in their phone number and then they scroll down, they're like, "Oh my god, fuck that." Part of my language. I've never seen a lead form this long. Um, I haven't seen that before, and I've seen a lot of lead forms. Again, maybe it works for you. I mean, you understand you understand my philosophy. I already explained that. Okay, but when I come here, there should be a button. I understand just from being in the business that, oh my God, that's not even a button. That's not a button. That's the whole reason why I wasn't roasting. I thought that was a button. That's not even a button. If someone has to physically type in your number, again, I know it sounds crazy. Trust me, but I'm telling you, someone has to type in 301-98474. They're going to get lazy. They're going to get bored. They're not going to call you, okay? You want them to just click it, and then that's it. Okay. Here's the last part of why you're losing a crap load of work, okay? Type your message. If I have the ability to type a message and it actually sends, oh my God, I just sent. Okay, boom, that's where you messed up. Before I even send that message, it should have the fact that I grab your information. And it should not be name and email. It should be name and phone number. I don't want to be chasing people's emails down. All right. It should be name and phone number. Maybe name, phone number, then email, but always phone number. And as someone is scrolling down my website, all right, I want them to have multiple opportunities to call me, as many as possible. Okay. I want a big button there. It says call now. Going down the website. Call now. I'm going here. Okay. Call now. All right. I go down that big old lead form. Recent news. Call now. Number is right here just in case. Okay. And then let's go up to the top. You want to get your Instagram, by the way, all your social medias off there as fast as possible. I got them to the best spot in the world. my website. God has blessed me with someone coming to my website. I do not want them going to anybody else's social media platform, okay? They're going to get distracted. They're going to look at their messages. They're going to look at who commented on their photo, and then they're going to be gone, and they're not going to think about a floor again until they get their tax return in spring, and it's October, so it's coming up. They're going to forget pretty soon if they click on it now. All right, so my rant is over for that part, okay? So, again, I'm passionate. I'm passionate about this stuff. It made me a lot of money, okay? Okay, I'm going to teach you what to do for the SEO. SEO is very important. It's pretty bad. You want 1,500 words on your homepage. You have 255 words, okay? You want 5 H1 headers. You have 6, so that's actually good. But they're all saying the incorrect thing. They don't have the correct thing on them. You really just and you want some H2 headers as well. Your description should be 160 characters. That's 184. That's going to hurt your ranking. Your title should be 60 characters. It is 65. All your images should have titles and alt tags with keywords and location relevance. Keywords, okay? This is super important. I'm going to explain it. You're going to love it. Keywords is anything someone looks up to find your business. If I look up floors, what am I looking for? Maybe I'm looking for flooring supplies. Maybe I'm a DIYer. Look at that cute kid. Look at that cute kid stumbling around. Okay. But if I look up flooring contractor near me, hardwood flooring contractor, I want you. I want to buy from somebody. Okay. So I'm going to teach you how Google works. Google grabs your keyword, what it says on your website, on your Google business, and they rank you for that. So the question becomes, how many times does it say that keyword on your website? It doesn't even say flooring, hardwood flooring, not even once. Okay, hardwood flooring contractor. How about just flooring contractor? How about flooring contractors plural? How about flooring company? How about flooring companies? Okay, so they're not going to know that you do that. They're not going to know what you do. And again, I'm not beating you up. I know there are so many people that get screwed over, and I know this is nerd stuff, but they get screwed over by people in Pakistan and India. If you know this stuff, you can't get screwed over, all right? The strength of a website is the DR. The trust factor is the UR of a website. Trust factor in Google's eyes. The backlinks is how many shout outs from other websites you have. Keywords, as we discussed, is how many times someone looks up something and they want to buy from you. Okay, so let's use Stanford as an example. If someone's in Stanford and I have 30 people looking up Stanford flooring, 30 people looking up flooring Stanford CT, 20 people looking up hardwood floors in CT, that is 80 people that are looking this up per month that have a chance of calling me. I have a chance of buying from me. That is insane. They have buyer's intent, the intent to buy. So here's something that's going to really blow your mind again. Okay, let's say someone's looking up hardwood flooring contractor near me, all right? 20% of the clicks are going to go to the Google ads. There's no Google ads right here, all right? That's going to save you a lot of money. 10% of the clicks go to the organic, also known as the websites. Why? Because the only thing you really have to click on is Angie leads, aka Angie scams. The way Angie scams works is they scam you out of $150, and they send the lead to 4 to 5 other contractors. Pretty terrible. Pretty bad people. The guy that charges $1 square foot gets it. You charge $4 just to keep the lights on, nonetheless make a profit. So not good. Again, I know my drawing is quite amazing. Bear with me, all right? A lovely drawer. 70% of people click on the map pack. Why? Because of, again, I'm trying to put a little bit of humor in there. Okay. It's because of the reviews. It's also because of the fact that the proper SEO is on the website and the Google business. Okay. So, one thing that is going to really blow your mind, okay, is check this out. 1, 2, 3, 4 plus. Again, I know I'm going very quick. Feel free to bear with me. So they're going to call this guy, number 1, number 2, number 3. If you're number 4 above, that means you are more places. If you are number 4 or above, okay, only 1, 2, and 3 get calls. So I actually have a tool that has the ability to see where you show up on the Google Map Pack when someone looks up hardwood flooring, for example, on their cell phone. This is important because let's say I'm ranking in the Northwest. I want to rank in the Northeast. I will see who is ranking there. Then I will examine their website, examine their Google business, and then I will copy what they're doing, do just a few more keywords, and then I will just copy their backlinks, do a few more, and do a few more citations so I could win. Okay, I want to dominate them. I don't want to compete. I just want to win. Okay, that's the military in me talking, but seriously, all right, I can make you one of these for your business. It's no problem. I could just make a link, copy it, send it over to you. As you can see, I make quite a few of these. And to kind of finish this off, I mean, that's just value up front. I've probably spent well over $100,000 learning this stuff over the years, and I spent $10,000 just a month ago to go to Florida, and I met Google's exclusive contractor. I have a wobbly desk, by the way, don't worry. And Google's exclusive contractor has the ability to code a Google business profile. So I had them code in a big blue button onto my buddy's Google business. That is so freaking cool. If someone clicks book online, they just call, okay? Or they can just book in their own estimate. They can do it themselves and book it in, okay? It's up to you. I want you to imagine how freaking cool. Imagine that someone looks up hardwood flooring near me, and on this Google business, you see a big blue button. Maybe I should make it blue just to represent. But you see a big blue button, okay? How many extra jobs a month do you think that would get you? 10, 20, 30, 40, would it get you, 50 jobs? Okay. It is a market differentiator. It's something that I have that nobody else has that instantly separates me from everybody else. Only I have access to something like that. Okay. And I could give you that button for free. No problem. Absolutely free. Just let me know. Value up front. Same with the heat map. I can get you a heat map. No problem. It is really good for awareness. Okay. I got out of the military 10 months ago. When I got out in January, it is October at the time of filming this. Had a AC joint separation, rotator cuff tear, and a meniscus tear. Reason I'm telling you that is because I do not want to get on floors again. I do not want to do construction. I've been doing this stuff for about 5 years. I helped out my friends, my father, my family. Then I helped out my military friends and their families, and then their families gave me referrals, and then I got about 23 to 30 people that I'm doing this with full time. What do I do for them, and what can I do for you? I make pretty badass websites with a 90% conversion rate that rank on the top of Google. So I also rank people in the top three in the map pack, which has a 70% click-through rate, as we discussed, and I told you everything that you need to do to have the 90% conversion rate. And when they click on the Google Map Hack, you should be closing 80 to 50% of them. If you are not closing 50 to 80% of them, I also have a call service to take the calls for you. So when you're out in the job, I take all the calls, and they will ask you. They will know where you go, where you don't go, what jobs you do, what jobs you don't do. So that way they just take the jobs, verify them, book them on the Google Calendar, your Google Calendar. All you do is you show up, leave estimates, do jobs, collect money, hire estimators, hire secretary, hire employees, and you go to the Bahamas and drink martinis, okay? This is how you scale. This is how you do it. This is how you scale, okay? If this is something that you would like to do, I would still appreciate some referrals. I work with anybody in any niche. If you give me any referral, I will make your life so much easier. If you want a consultant, give me a call. Hey, Robert, I'm about to work with this guy. I want to see if he's legit. I'll check him out for you. Okay. If you would like to figure out a way for us to work together, and actually I can help you with this stuff, you have my number. My email is stradavisionco@gmail.com. That is stradavisionco. Same one I sent the video on. And also, anybody I work with, I want to be working with them for the next 10 years. I want to see you give the business to your son. I want us to be sending each other Christmas cards. Okay, life updates, be friends. So, Teresa, I hope this was a good enough video for you to send to Felix. Felix, if this was a good video, I hope that this is something that you'd want to talk to me about, and I hope there's a way that we'd help each other out. Let me know.